pushing the fact that you're flicking off the camera and you... Anyways, they want me to write you a ticket for that. I'm going to write you a ticket for that, okay?
For what?
It's disorderly conduct.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can, it's right here.
I can't see that, ma'am.
Well, your crack camera can.
Ma'am, can you give me your name and badge before you leave?
Officer Nerve, badge 30.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? Really? You can't push me. You're pushing me back into a pole. You just pushed me into a pole.
I'm not pushing you. I'm taking your picture because you took my picture and you filmed. What is your first name?
Do you get paid by the taxpayers?
What is your first name?
Do you get paid by the taxpayers? Do you get paid by the taxpayers? I pay taxes.
Welcome back, everyone. Have you ever seen the law being turned into a tool for personal revenge? From neighbors calling 911 over a harmless sign to police trying to bend the law to force someone to show ID without any valid reason, situations like these reveal a cold truth. Emergency lines and badges sometimes no longer stand for justice, but are used as weapons to intimidate and suppress citizens. In today's video, we will witness firsthand how power can be abused and why it is so important to know your rights. For many years, this man had to endure the neighbor's dogs barking non-stop, sometimes for hours, day and night. Yet instead of resolving that, the police ignored it and chose to ticket him for giving him the middle finger in front of a neighbor's camera. Yes, you heard that right. The real problem, the barking, was ignored, while a gesture expressing frustration, which the First Amendment protects, was labeled disorderly conduct and fined. Of course, this was partly because the neighbor who called 911 was a neighbor. Anyway, the whole thing was caught on camera. Watch and judge for yourself.
Explain to them, like, your little noise things. I can't...
Yeah.
I don't hear them. They're meant for being...
rodents and whatnot, where you can't...
Yeah, and they're
for rodents.
Yeah, but they claim that they can hear it. They want me to write you a ticket for it.
They want me either to get arrested or citations or whatever they can.
So, unfortunately, they're pushing the fact that you're flicking off the camera and you may had a little plumber's crack going on.
Yeah, I feel like they're spying on me and they're trying to get shots in my ass crack.
I get it. So, anyways, they want me to write you a ticket for that. I'm going to write you a ticket for that, okay?
For what?
It's disorderly conduct. Basically, you're causing a disturbance with your actions, okay? Could I have done it earlier? Yes. I was trying to not go that route. They're pushing the issue, okay? So I'm going to write you a ticket for it. You can go to court or you could pay it, $75.
I'm not sure if it's that much.
Yeah, I don't know. Or you could request a hearing. It's not criminal. It's not like you're arrested. It's literally like an ordinance ticket.
Yeah.
You could request a hearing. They would have to show up to...
So if I'm out there in a bikini, they could get me a ticket for that too?
No.
Because I'm in a thong bikini?
Not bad, but I guess their butt hanging out a little bit. But again, the flicking off, like I said.
Did they say something yesterday to you, the officers, about doing that?
They said I was, no, they didn't actually mention
about
that.
the flicking off?
Yeah.
Okay, because they're claiming it's...
I don't know who you
They only mentioned the plumber's crack, so...
Okay, so
I think I should get a warning for that, because I said I'm not going to do it anymore.
Yeah. Well, I guess something with... They claim once you were talked to about the flicking off, it happened again.
No, that's not true.
Okay.
They're making all these false claims here.
So that's what they're claiming. So,
you know, they called about a tree sign, and then now they're trying to give me a ticket for something that happened yesterday. They should have given me a ticket yesterday then.
Well, they're claiming that it happened today.
No, it didn't.
So,
the police officer yesterday said he seen that footage. So someone has it. They sent it to you guys or something, but you could see that the camera is mostly pointed in my yard, though. That's for sure.
So anyway, do you have your ID with you real quick?
I could find it.
Good morning, Kevin.
All right.
I'm really upset. If I'm really upset about their dog, are you going to give them a ticket for their dog barking? I have lots and lots of videos of that.
I got you.
And I am getting really pissed off.
So, no, I understand. So I'm trying to explain to you, like, they showed me this stuff before, and I was like, I thought we all had it, worked out, everything like that. And there's...
I just moved my camera. I said I'm not going to pick them up anymore.
I told them, I told him, I said, they kept complaining about it. I said, he moved it. So he moved his camera. And I told them, you, like that one there, I said, you can't have it pointed 3/4 in his yard and 1/4 in your yard and then claim like, oh no, this is for our gate. If it's going to be for your gate.
They don't even have me breaking into the gate with that.
If it's going to be for your gate,
I didn't even do that.
then you have it pointed down at your gate, and that's it. So
yeah, it should get mostly their yard.
You know, like I said.
And a lot of their gate, and then maybe a little bit of their yard, 10% of their yard, but come on.
So, like I said,
I'm really pissed off about this, the dog barking noises. Are you going to give them a citation for that?
Well, again, the dog's not barking right now. But if the dog's out there barking...
When I moved my camera in the back, you guys probably heard it inside.
So if the dog's crazy, again, it can't be like a 5-minute thing. We're talking, it's got to be...
I can show you footage of it doing it for 3 hours.
I totally believe you. Totally believe you.
So I have tons of proof for that.
So, I said,
where's their citation? Starting
today, because, we can't go back a year. Starting today, if their dog is going apeshit crazy, don't even go by the fence. Don't, like, if your chicken's out, and I told him, I said, he's allowed to have the chicken. And they're like, no, he can't. It can't be out. Nothing that I've seen says that it can't be out.
I'm supervising it, so.
But let the chicken do its thing. Sit there, don't look at their yard, nothing like that.
Like I said, I'm not going to flick their camera off anymore. I just felt like it was pointed mostly at my yard. I'm offended by that.
Kevin, I totally understand your frustration. I really do. When I first talked to you, I told you, I'm stuck in the middle here. But they do have video of you flicking off their camera and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to do this, just do anything and everything to ignore them. I know it sucks because, you're going to go in your backyard and they're probably going to get aggravated.
I'll pay this ticket, but, this is going to piss me off even more. This isn't going to make it better.
Don't make it worse for you. Don't make it look,
I didn't know. I thought it was freedom of speech. You can't, flick someone off or tell them, F you, without getting arrested.
So, there's a line. There's a fine line. So, all right, let me do this. We'll get out of here, and then, I hope that you guys actions ever again. I don't think.
They're not going to stop till you guys arrest me.
Yeah. Well, don't give them a reason. Yeah, don't give them a reason. Make it look like they're, if they're the problem, make it so it shows that they're the problem. I said, they told you, you're in the backyard, don't even look their direction.
I should get a citation today also for the dog.
That's one of those things, right?
Yeah.
You can't hear that.
Oh, that's one of them? Yeah. Does it go off during the day?
It just goes off when little chipmunks or something.
But I'm saying, right now, would it be going off because we're walking around?
Yeah. I'm not sure. That one looks like it's a little old, but does it make a sound?
I mean, can you hear it? No. I'm just curious. I need those from...
Oh, all right. What do you think of this situation? This man has been dealing with a dog barking for years and has called the police before. But this time, because his neighbors called 911 to report that he was giving the middle finger to their cameras, the police only came to deal with that. As for the dog barking, that's a thing of the past, and the police will come to deal with it later if it continues. The surprise is he was issued a $75 ticket for disorderly conduct. But in reality, giving the middle finger, though rude, is completely legal, and has even been affirmed by the court as protected under the First Amendment in Cruz Gullias v. Menard, 2017. This shows that even the smallest actions can become a test of the boundary between citizens' rights and law enforcement discretion. So always know your rights, record every interaction with the police, and speak up when your rights are violated. Filming inside a public building, is it a crime? I am sure it's not. But why in Allentown, Pennsylvania, does this action make staff and police confront a citizen? Sean, exercising his freedom of the press, only wanted to gather information for a story, but instead of respect, he was asked to show ID and treated like a troublemaker just for holding a camera. This is a clear example of how fear and emotions, when above the law, can trample on freedom.
Can I help you with anything, sir?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Who are you?
I'm Tom with Community and Economic Development.
Oh, okay. Hi, Tom. I'm an independent journalist. I work for Long Island Audit, Inc.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm just filming.
For what purpose?
Gathering content for my story.
A gallery concept for your story?
Mm-hmm, that's correct.
Okay, we don't allow filming in City Hall here.
Oh, you don't? Oh, I didn't know that. Why don't you allow filming in City Hall?
It's just not really appropriate.
It's not appropriate? Why wouldn't it be appropriate? I just want to better understand, sorry.
Sure, no. I didn't get your name either.
Oh, I didn't give it, sir. I didn't give it.
Can I have your name?
No, sir. I'm not going to give my name today.
It's not appropriate to walk around City Hall and videotape everything.
But why wouldn't that be appropriate?
Videotape me as well. Like I'm not understanding why we're doing this.
Well, I'm videotaping you, Tom, because you came out and spoke. You wanted to speak with me, and I was already recording. I didn't come here specifically to record you.
Okay.
But
so you're an independent journalist with Long Island what?
Correct. Long Island Audit Inc.
Long Island Audit
Inc. Correct, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, by the way. Correct.
And what kind of story are you doing?
I don't want to divulge that until I publish it. Don't really want to get into the specifics of my story, but I will let you know I'm working on a story, so you don't think I'm just walking around for no reason, you know.
It's okay if I take your picture as well, right?
I mean, you have it on your cameras here. Yeah, sure. I don't see what this is going to do for you, but that's fine.
I'm just trying to understand who's in our public buildings.
But again, you just said it, Tom. You just said it. It's a public building.
Sure.
Yeah.
And public properties. There's lots of public properties, but that people need to identify themselves. We need to understand who's here, what the purpose is,
well, respectfully,
what's going on.
Respectfully, Tom, how would my name, Franklin, for example, how would my name get you to feel less worried about what I'm doing here? Because you're obviously worried about me recording, and you say that that you want me to stop. And you're saying because I'm not giving your name, I don't understand what a name would do to make you feel better about, besides my constitutional rights and just gathering content for a story. Just in all fairness, how does the name help you out? I'm trying to bring the connection together. So
I understand your constitutional rights.
Yeah, no, freedom of press. If you need me to, I'm the press, not freedom of press. Yeah. What does community and economic development do, sir? Like as far as what services do you provide to the public?
I'm not here for an interview.
So why are
whatever your name is.
So why are you
just
here?
Just trying to understand why you're and videotaping all of City Hall. Okay.
But a member of the public is asking you about your
We're not here
job.
for an interview, though. I'm here
but
to understand
you're trying to get. But to be fair, you're trying to interview me. You're trying to ask me what I'm doing. I'm asking you what you're doing.
To find out.
And I can't ask you a couple questions either.
And what the purpose is.
And I've answered your questions, and you don't want to answer my questions. What is your purpose for economic development, sir? Hold on. I want to make sure, Tom, that everything's all right over here. How you doing, officer?
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
So, were you called for me?
I was not.
Oh, okay. Whose call is it then? So I'll talk to the responding officer.
Well, all of us are responding officers.
Okay. So can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can. It's right here.
I can't see that, ma'am.
Well, your camera can. So it'll be on your recording.
Is it not your policy to identify to? I don't understand.
I'm not arresting you.
What does that mean? It's just common courtesy.
I'm not arresting you.
It's just common courtesy.
Okay.
Can I get your name and badge number, sir? Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Matthews 189.
189. Thank you. And I guess you're just gonna.
Okay.
Oh, hey, how are you? Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Right here.
Why do you always say right here? Why do police officers always say that? Captain. Okay. It's just it's just common courtesy to say it. That's all.
All right. Well, then, if we want to exercise common courtesy, did you want to finish up your business and then calmly walk out?
How is that common courtesy? I'm peacefully conducting my business, ma'am.
Okay. What's your business on this floor?
I don't have to explain that to you.
Actually, you do.
I don't, and I won't.
Actually, no. Okay. Well, then we're going to ask you to please leave.
Is that an order to leave?
I'm asking you to
There's a
please
difference
leave.
between asking me and ordering me to leave. That's a big.
Well,
as law enforcement
officer. On this floor, then you need to leave.
Excuse me?
What's your business?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist gathering content for a story, sir.
Okay.
Well, there's no interviews to conduct here on this floor.
But who says that that I need to conduct
You
interviews?
said you're a journalist.
Yeah, journalists do.
And how you collect information?
They do a lot more than just collect information, and that's all. I'm just gathering content. There's
Of the marble floor?
a lot more than the marble floor, ma'am. Here. I mean.
There is trash cans.
Yeah. I mean, I think you're being very sarcastic and you're trying to escalate a situation.
Did you hear clearly what this female officer just said? I think she was trying to escalate the situation and intentionally provoke the citizen. I am also quite sure that most police departments have rules requiring officers to provide their name and badge number when dealing with the public. But what did she do? She refused because Sean was not under arrest. Extremely unprofessional. Her attitude clearly does not reflect community service. But let's see what her captain has to say about her actions.
Are you okay with her behavior towards me, Captain?
She's asking you simple questions.
Yeah, but she's being sarcastic, sir, and I don't appreciate that. This should not be, an altercation where, this de-escalate. That's all. We could just have a conversation. And I told you, Captain. I did tell you. I don't have to tell you my business, but I did. I don't, because I'm trying to de-escalate it. So
that's what I'm trying to do as well. So
okay, great. So I'm gathering content for my story. Correct. Okay. So we have like a time, place, and manner. So restriction on exercising my rights. So the time, this is business hours. The place, this is a public building, and I'm in public hallways. And then the manner is peacefully. I'm not
just trying to understand why are you just filming inside? Nothing is going on.
Well, nothing's going on to you. I'm just gathering content.
I'm just looking around.
Is there anything we can help you with?
No, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate your offer. Yeah, beautiful paintings. And there's different signs on the doors and...
What do you think is going on?
No, I told you I'm gathering content. My content might not seem relevant to you, Captain. For me and the people who view my content, it's very...
Can I ask what your story is going to be on? I'll read it.
Yeah, no, the story, it'll be published. And then, if you have a card, I can shoot.
I don't have a card on me, no.
Oh, you don't have a card? Well, I would be able to shoot you the video if you gave me your email, but...
Okay, I can write like is it about the way the government...
It's about City Hall. It's about City Hall, yeah.
Like,
in general.
Oh, just in general, like about the building? Or
about the building, the workers inside of it.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right, enjoy your filming.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Captain. You guys have a great day.
You as well.
Ma'am, can you give me your name and badge before you leave?
Officer Nerve, badge 30.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Is there a specific thing you're writing your story about?
Basically, it's about, I'll tell you a little bit more about it if you want. So, it's basically about how the government employees interact with members of the press. So, like, for example, this officer over here, she didn't put on a good, you've been very cordial, and the captain, you've been very cordial. No, I understand that. But what I'm saying is that, as members of, you guys are public servants, you serve the public. So just to see, my story is basically, how do you treat the public when you come in contact with them? For example, your officer over here didn't treat me too nice. So now that will be seen by everybody. And that's how it works.
So you're filming for your report that you want to make for you're an
independent journalist.
Okay,
that's
cool.
correct.
So you write like your own blog, or you have whatever you say.
Correct. Yeah,
Gotcha.
correct.
Can I have your name for my report so I can say I came here, spoke to you, you're doing independent journalism, you're good?
Yeah. No, I'm not going to give my name. It's just part of my what I do. I don't give my name out.
But now you're at a situation where someone called me here to come here, and I have to collect information. So I'm going to say that so and so is here. He's filming for his independent journalist. Mm-hmm. Whatever you write, I don't know if you're writing a blog, like I said, or a story, mm-hmm. And then there you go. Now it's done, and I'm not ever going to be back to bother you.
Yeah, I just don't like my name in reports. See, I stay within the law, so unless you have reasonable articulable suspicion I've committed a crime, I don't provide my name. If you did have that, I would gladly provide you my name and date of birth, but I don't want to be in any report, to be honest with you.
Okay, but you're putting yourself in a public building,
mm-hmm.
making, to other people, I'm not saying that you are,
yeah.
But to other people working here, you may be causing a scene which is not, you may be causing an alarm.
Okay.
Well, now we're getting to the point where you're causing an alarm or disturbance to a point where it becomes a criminal matter.
Yeah.
Not saying that you are.
Yeah.
But here now. So now it's an official police investigation.
You have to do an investigation, correct?
And here I am. So
but
my investigation would gather.
No,
my investigation would be I'm on my way. I don't believe you're a threat to anything.
Okay. To be fair, Officer Blood, I encourage you to conduct your investigation and do your job. I encourage that. Me as a citizen, I'm not going to assist you in your investigation. So me providing my name, my date of birth, my address, or my ID, or anything of that nature would be me assisting you in your investigation. I have a Fifth Amendment right not to incriminate myself. So you said, could be a possibility I'm creating a disturbance. I don't think I am. I know I'm not. I've been very cordial with everybody. I'm just peacefully exercising a constitutional right.
Fair enough.
So I just respectfully, I wouldn't want to help you write your report. But you could put good citizen, unidentified, unknown in your report. I understand you have to write a report. I get that. But
absolutely.
I get that.
put down who I'm writing my report about.
No, but you could just use like a pseudonym or something. I'm not gonna.
The way you're filming and everything like that is not that it's wrong. It just caused alarm to them because it's not an everyday thing where someone goes, that's all. Not that you can't be up here, but it's just not. You're the first journalist that, since I've been here, who's come up and done that.
Okay.
That's why it made everyone else nervous, and that's why you get a response from us. But everything's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, yeah. As long as you can calm their nerves and make sure that because again, I don't believe. I believe that you guys have been very cordial, but just my personal opinion is people's feelings shouldn't really matter to you guys because you guys aren't feelings enforcement. You guys are law enforcement.
I tell that to people every day.
Yeah, right? Is it true? Like, hey, listen.
People have feelings and emotions. The police and that
Exactly.
sort out why, I have to explain.
And what you just did, right?
Exactly. That your feelings aren't the reason for this. If there's hard things happening, then I can discuss that with you. But
Exactly.
everyone's allowed to feel something. I can't.
Exactly. Yeah.
Feel or how.
No, for sure. And I just see a lot of times, I do this a lot, and I've seen a lot of times where officers will want to, enforce feelings of other people. I'm feeling uncomfortable, and it's just not right because I'm doing what I just want to do and what I have the right to do, and I'm not cursing at anybody, I'm not screaming at anybody, I'm not following anybody, No,
you've been nothing but nice and calm here. I have come encounters with, I want to say, people that do similar things that are not as nice.
Yeah,
like that.
they're like,
So,
hey,
thank you for doing that.
No problem. No problem, for sure.
Have a good day.
I'm trying to bridge the gap, not further it.
I got you.
All right.
All right. Today's story at City Hall ends with a simple but important message. The right to film in public cannot be removed just because someone feels annoyed or has a subjective attitude, even law enforcement. The unprofessionalism of some officers can make the situation tense, but thanks to calmness and knowledge of the law, Sean stayed in control. So, do you think the female officer's reaction was just personal misconduct, or does it reflect a deeper problem in law enforcement? Oh, share your thoughts in the comments and continue following us in defending citizens' rights. The man was filming on the sidewalk near a bank in Pittsboro, North Carolina. However, as a matter of course, this woman ran out to confront him, insisting filming the bank was not allowed. Ironically, just a few minutes later, she pulled out her own camera and even pointed it directly at someone else, as if it was her right. This is a typical example of the contradiction and lack of understanding about the right to film in public.
Just wanted to know why you were filming the bank.
Do you really want to know, or there's something else you'd like to ask?
No, I'd like to know why you were filming the bank. You were filming.
Right. Just filming what I see today.
It's probably not a good idea.
Why not?
It's probably not a good idea.
But why is it not a good idea? I'm just asking.
I'm not here to argue with you.
I'm not trying to argue.
Ask if you were filming.
I'm asking why it wouldn't be a good idea to film a bank.
I don't appreciate you filming me standing here.
Well, we're on a public sidewalk.
Yes, but I did not get to film me.
You don't need permission in public.
This is a bank. You shouldn't be filming a bank.
Why shouldn't I? You're gonna call the police because I'm standing in public recording. Well, here we go. Are you participating in activism too?
Just taking a picture of you.
You got awful close to my face, huh?
Yep.
Oh, really? Really? You can't push me. You're pushing me back into a pole. You just pushed me into a pole.
I'm not pushing you because you took my picture and you're filming it.
Hey, it's on camera.
And I'm sending this to my security.
That's fine. I'll be here until the cops come. Yeah. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Don't put your hands on me again. You did. Yeah, okay.
It's ironic, right? She told this citizen he could not film because it wasn't allowed. But a few minutes later, she turned on her camera and did the same thing. This shows she knows nothing about the law, just giving orders because she thinks she has authority. And as usual, after throwing a fit over someone exercising their constitutional rights, this Karen immediately called the police. Will there be a First Amendment lesson or violation? Oh, let's see.
Hello. Looks like Pittsboro Police Officer Mitchell. We'll see how this goes. Hello. Detective Brand.
Hello, sir. How you doing today? I'm
all right.
Officer Mitchell, Pittsburgh Police Department.
Yep. How are you?
Can I help you with anything, or?
No, I don't need any help.
You don't need any help?
Nope.
You have a good rest of your day.
Actually, if I could get the CAD or a call for service number, that would be pretty cool.
Hey, how are you?
I can't get out of the parking spot because I can't see it all. Can you help me get out of here?
All right, sir. 23736.
Perfect.
All right, are you able to read my handwriting?
Yeah.
All right, and then my name's going to be right below it, all right?
Yeah, Officer
Do you have any
Mitchell, I
questions?
appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Do you have any questions for me?
Just ask what the conversation was like inside.
So they weren't aware that you're able to record from the public sidewalk.
Right.
Public, I told them that if they wanted to have any more privacy, they need to get more blinds for they need to get blinds for the front windows or close the blinds that they already have, and they get more blinds.
Okay. Is there any way to pass a message from me through you to the lady in pink? She put her hands on me. Looking to press charges for it. An apology would be cool, but if you could just reiterate to her that you can't just do that to some random person on the street.
Yeah, so she told me, she said that she never laid her hands on.
I was recording the entire time.
She said that you did claim that, but she was just trying to reach around you to take a picture.
Her arm and her hand pushed my arm and my hand into the pole. I just want her to understand you can't put your hands on people. I know she's claiming she didn't, but...
I got you.
Yeah, you're fine.
So I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think she's gonna come out and apologize.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can go tell her that if you'd like.
If you don't mind,
I can tell you all right. Her hands on you.
Okay, but just I'm not, like I said, I'm not worried about me. I just don't want her to do that to somebody else. And you know, she backed me up into that pole, man. But you know, like I said, just so she understands, you can't just.
Okay. I mean, I can go tell her if you want, but I don't think she's gonna.
Yeah, I don't either. But you know, I always figured I'd mention it.
I got you.
Yeah, man, it's 2025. There's cameras everywhere. It's kind of wild that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know.
Yeah, but that's the basis of what I'm doing. I'm sure you're familiar with First Amendment audits and such, but I don't appreciate the in your face. I don't know, aggressors or whatever you call it, but I like to express our rights. Use our rights.
I understand. More power to you.
Absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, you're not bothering us. But yeah, like I said, headed 635 East Street. Sheriff's Department's the complete opposite way.
Perfect.
All right?
All right.
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
y'all.
Yes, sir.
Have a nice day. I'll be out here a little bit longer, then I'll make my way out.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Appreciate y'all.
All right. Perhaps the bank employee had a special day at work, not only dealing with numbers, but also getting a free lesson on the Constitution. Filming in public is absolutely not prohibited, so next time, if you don't fully understand these basic rights, I would advise a more polite approach rather than immediately confronting and giving orders like in this situation. That behavior is exactly why cameras should always be on, and why we need to understand our rights. This female officer is clear evidence that when power is unchecked, it becomes a tool of intimidation instead of protecting the community. A man standing on a public street was approached by this officer, insisting on identification because she received a call about a physical altercation, even though there was no evidence or victim. The man insisted there was no crime, no violence, just a conversation in his family. Yet instead of withdrawing, the officer escalated the situation, disregarding both facts and citizens' rights.
I got a really fast. I might got kicked by a horse. I might got kicked by a horse.
You got kicked by
I might got kicked by a horse. I might got kicked by a horse. Then what? I'm fighting the horse.
He's not providing me his information.
You're right. For what? I'm asking you for what again? Because you're a tyrant? Because you got a bully? You can do what you want.
You're not understanding what I'm saying.
No, I do. I maybe you understand what I'm saying. You work for me. It's nothing, and it's nothing.
Okay, but you're not telling me anything.
I'll tell you it's nothing. I don't know. Whoever called you, you need to go find them and ask them where it's at. I ain't called you, so leave me alone. There wasn't no fight. I just told you, there wasn't no fight. It's black people having a misunderstanding. Ain't no goddamn fight. It's not black people having a misunderstanding.
Who is she to you?
That's my motherfucking sister.
Your sister?
Yeah.
Okay. Who else was out here with
I don't know. You got the call. They should have told you.
We got the call for a physical disturbance.
And
like,
it wasn't one. They saw black folks having a good time. That's what they do. They see black folks having a good time. They think there's a lot of things going on, but it's not. Now here y'all go, because black folks standing up for themselves. Now look how y'all acting. Saturday act when black folks stand up for themselves. Black folks can't stand up for themselves. We don't got rights.
Is there a reason why you don't want to give me your name?
Yeah, I don't like you.
You don't like me?
Yeah.
That's fine, but...
I don't like you. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
I ain't breaking no crime.
I got confirmation that you were involved in...
I wasn't. They lied. What cameras?
The cameras.
What cameras?
The city...
And that was no confrontation. Ain't no victim saying I'll take it.
I don't need a victim for
this. Yeah, how you gonna... They went no disorderly conduct. We wrestling. We playing. What are you talking about? We can't play, so we can't have a wrestle play. We can't wrestle play.
You're not telling me what
I'm
happened.
telling you, we can't wrestle play. I'm asking you, could we wrestle play? I'm asking you, could we wrestle play? I'm asking. I don't got to, and I'm asking, could we wrestle play? You work for me, lady. Yeah, I'll pay taxes. You work for me.
I work for you.
I'll pay taxes, lady. Don't you get paid by the taxpayers? Do you get paid by the taxpayers?
What is your first name?
Do you get paid by the taxpayers?
What is your first name?
Do you get paid by the taxpayers? Do you get paid by the taxpayers? I'll pay taxes.
You're not going to give me your name?
For what?
I just told you why you need to give me your information.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. That ain't the reason why.
Yes, we did.
The reason why I
we got called here for a physical
disturbance. And I'll tell you, it's not one.
We were told you were involved.
Okay, I'm not.
And you need to give your information.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I'm not. I'm not. They lied. People
They
lie.
lie?
Yeah, people lie.
The traffic cameras lie?
Yeah. You say you got called on that traffic camera line? Yeah, you know. They lie. Traffic camera line too. Everybody lying. Now,
You're not going to tell me what happened here today?
Ain't nothing happened. You want to make something up? Hey, I got kicked by a motherfucking pony with a horn on his head.
You got kicked by
a unicorn. That's what it's called. I got kicked by a unicorn. If a woman can think she a man, I got kicked by a unicorn.
You got kicked by a unicorn?
If a woman can think she a man, I got kicked by a unicorn. Okay, can I go now? Can I go now? I'm gonna go home. Can I go now? I'm asking, can I go now?
Sir, what happened?
Hey, no, I got kicked by a unicorn. Yeah, with a rainbow going over his head.
What happened to your cheek?
I got kicked by a unicorn.
Okay. Do you have your ID with you?
No.
What's your last name?
I got kicked by a unicorn.
What's your last name?
For what?
Need to identify you.
For what?
You were involved in physical disturbance?
No, I wasn't. I wasn't.
I'm going to explain one thing.
I'm telling you, I wasn't.
Listen to me.
Listen. I wasn't.
Failure to identify yourself is going to
Okay,
result in
let's do it
charges for
then.
you.
Let's do it. Come on. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, the citizen's camera was off at this time. It is unclear whether it was because he was arrested, as I could not find any additional information on his channel, but looking at the absurdity, police called for disturbance with no victim, no witnesses, yet trying to force an innocent person to identify himself and confess just because of a vague call. What do you think? If one phone call is enough to trample citizens' rights, then what rights do we have left to protect ourselves? This is not just a single incident, but a reminder that freedom is always tested whenever we remain silent in the face of abuse. Let's move on to the next part, this time at a DMV office in Greenville, Illinois. At this DMV, Mr. Alex came in to file a Freedom of Information Act FOIA request and recorded in the public lobby. But the moment the camera started rolling, a staffer named Suzette came right out and claimed the place had a policy against filming.
I did have to mention, I did have to call local law enforcement because under the policy, you're welcome to be in the building, but you cannot record in here.
Oh yeah, I have a right to record in here.
Well,
Yeah, it's a public building.
I'll just have the officer come over and explain to you, but I just wanted to let you know.
Why wouldn't somebody being able to record in here?
It's the policy of the Secretary of State.
Oh yeah, I follow the law, so
Okay.
yeah, yep.
Go ahead.
Yep, thank you.
Immediately, you see Ms. Suzette invoke the establishment's internal policy to prohibit recording, when in fact there were 4 surveillance cameras pointed directly at the counter at that very moment. So I don't understand the double standard here. Anyway, Mr. Alex still had a FOIA request to complete, so he decided to stay and wait to be served. While he was waiting, an officer and a sergeant from the Greenville Police Department showed up.
Hi.
Hello.
So I was hoping if there was testing. type vehicle or for driver's license. He said not at this time. And I just told him under the policy of the Secretary of State's office for the pen here. So they were directed to see by our legal, the Secretary of State officer, which they're all in the same field. And then said it, then to call local and say, we can't have your
I guess, are you wanting them to leave the property?
Yeah, if he wants to turn off his recording function, but he wasn't really for sure. He didn't tell me for sure what he needed. But if he can't turn off the recording, yes, I would ask.
What's going on, my man?
How you doing?
Good, you?
Good.
Work or anything like that done?
I got business, yeah.
You got business here? Okay, I got you. They're asking that you...
Can't do that.
Why can't you do that?
You know it's our First Amendment right to do so.
I completely get you.
Yeah.
And they advise if you're not going to turn off the recording, they want you to leave the property.
Yeah, they have business in here, so.
Okay, you got business in here? Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, it's the right for them that they can ask you to leave.
Disorderly or something like that, not because I'm exercising my First Amendment right. You should know that.
Trust me, I completely get you, but they're asking you to leave the property.
Now, Officer Walton asked Mr. Alex to leave because the officer said so, not because he had committed any crime. I mean, I don't know how many times I've said it, but the law protects the right to record public officials while they are doing their job in public. For example, in Smith v. City of Cumming, 2000, the court held that the First Amendment protects the right to monitor and record what public officials do on public property. So using internal policy as a reason to prevent filming or to remove someone is a violation of their constitutional rights. In this situation, Mr. Alex was doing his legal job by filing a public records request, so there was even less reason to force him to leave.
It's meant right to be in here to document anything of public interest, and I can also file my FOIA, which is what I'm trying to wait. I'm waiting for this line to go down. FOIA, yep. So it's simple as that. I do that, and then I get out of here. So
I got you.
Yep. They can't just kick me out because I'm recording, though. I have a right to do so, and they're recording also. So if it was a policy against recording, they'd be in violation of their own policy.
We'll talk to them.
Yeah. Your name?
Officer Walton.
Nice to meet you. And your name?
Sergeant Lucia.
Oh, you're sergeant. Cool. How long have you been an officer for? Gotta ask. Dang, you got ranked pretty high then, pretty fast. Yeah, no, I was just keeping to myself back here, being quiet, not causing a disturbance or anything. Like, I could understand if I was like loud and making a scene. Obviously, they have a right to kick me out then, but not if I'm just documenting. Yeah.
And they have rules there.
Oh, every place they have that same piece of paper, and they're like, "Oh, it's our policy." But I actually called and spoke with their legal team before. All that I was going against, they always said policy.
Well, that's what it is.
Yeah.
It's our policy. And they just ask for compliance for
right.
it. They don't wanna, cause a ruckus or nothing. Obviously, we don't want to be
for sure.
We're trying to find the most peaceable solution.
Yeah, no, I got
so
business
that
too,
can
so
get their business conducted.
right, correct. To myself, I don't talk to anybody usually like that. So I know this is my first time doing this, so I know what I can and can't do inside.
Oh, we get you.
Yeah. So
do they typically just let you conduct business after a while?
Yeah, it's my right to do it. Yeah, I usually go in and I file a FOIA request. So you got to go to Springfield, you got to do this, but the law says you can file it at any public agency. So I could come in here, file a FOIA request, and admit it to the people in Springfield. Right. So, and then they have 5 business days to respond. So.
Right. Yeah.
Talking to her, obviously we've told her.
Yeah.
You're not doing it. If you got official business to conduct.
Yep.
Conducted, they're claiming that they can't do other transactions with other people because of confidentiality for vehicle information.
There's of privacy.
Again, it's just their policy.
Yeah.
Okay, they're just the workers. They're not.
Yeah, no, they're gonna look bad though if they stop their business, and a lot of people are gonna call. You guys should just keep doing business.
Let's just don't disturb the peace. Do your official business, and then go do it, man.
That's what I do. So appreciate you guys.
Have a good one, man.
Have a good rest of your
Yep, we'll do.
These police officers, especially Officer Walton, seem to have been educated today. I mean, just now, Officer Walton was very confident in asking citizens to leave without any valid reason, but after a while of talking, they seem to have begun to understand the problem and handle the situation more appropriately. It seemed like that would be the end of the matter, but no. When they saw that the police were not on the side of their feelings, the officers were clearly not happy. They immediately closed the door to serve as a way to pressure everyone.
Go to jail, obviously, but if I have to, I'll do it. I'm not afraid of it.
But you're taking some of our time also.
I'm not, sir. They are. No, I'm just...
Because they stop because of you.
Yeah, but they should
If you just step outside, they're going to go there then we're out of here.
Didn't I?
You see, I have an appointment.
Yeah.
Also.
I do got an appointment.
Yeah, you should be talking to them.
40 miles to here to get my stuff done. So you step outside.
It's documenting, sir. Don't cause a disturbance.
I want to get my business done.
I understand. That's up to them. I'm just documenting, sir. You should have a problem with them, not me.
Can you
appreciate your service, sir?
Can you come back?
No.
So you're planning on staying here the whole day?
But until I finish my service, sir.
Your service? What does that mean?
I need to file a FOIA request. Do you know what that is?
And how long will you take?
My FOIA request. I'm not going to get rushed out of here.
I know.
I'm just documenting right now. Why would you call them again? Yeah, it's a waste of resources. You shouldn't, they have better things to be doing.
Don't you have something better to do too?
This is what I do, sir. I expose people. Are you doing something right now?
No, I'm not doing anything, buddy.
You have to fart?
No.
Okay. I was wondering why you were...
I want to get my business done, that's what.
Can you back up a little bit?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to?
Because I got a right space right here too.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Your breath is stinky.
Well, so is yours. Because you're chewing gum.
So my breath's stinky?
Yeah, because you're chewing gum.
Okay, sir, can you back up a little bit? I'm going to take you as a threat.
Call the police back.
Why would I call the police?
Call the police back.
Why would I
call the police back right now?
Excuse me, sir.
Call them.
Can you get back a little bit?
Sir, let's go ahead and have
Calm
a
down.
seat.
Calm down.
Let me see if I can...
Calm down, sir.
Thank you. So this is the FOIA.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll fill that out and then I'll get that back to you. So.
Okay.
Yeah, do you have a pen I could borrow?
Yeah. You want to...
You're not allowed to stop business, though. You know that, right?
On the lead, sir.
Who's the lead?
Just go ahead and do your FOIA.
Yeah, I'll do it whenever I'm done recording. I don't want to be rushed out of here. This is actually the first time we got a FOIA request form. Don't actually have this form. So we will go ahead and fill this out, but we're going to do it at our own time, guys. We don't like to be rushed out of these places. All right, y'all, stay tuned. All right, guys, it looks like we got our public records request done and getting a timestamped copy of this. Absolutely crazy, guys. That's that gentleman got in my face, but we were going to have some problems, but he did, so we're going to turn this in, get our copy, and then we'll be good to go. Yeah, timestamp copy of this, please. Yeah. Thank you. Look at that, guys. I got done with him, and now he's out the door, so I had no effect of what was going on in here. Absolutely pathetic.
All right. Not wanting to call the cops back again, Mr. Alex wrapped up his FOIA okay. Not wanting to see the cops again, Mr. Alex, after completing his FOIA request, left. One word for the situation: crazy. The DMV employees were terrible. Not knowing the law, calling the cops for no reason, and even shutting down the service for no good reason. Darren at the end of the video was no better, spiteful, inciting violence, and clearly not understanding the value of freedom. Either way, the reaction of these people is why cameras should always be on and why civil rights education should be widely available. So learn your rights and don't be afraid to turn on your cameras when things go wrong. Alright, that concludes today's video. As you can see, these situations share one thing in common. Innocent citizens are forced, their rights tested simply because of annoyance, vague suspicion, or anonymous calls. This is why knowing your constitutional rights, especially the First and Fourth Amendments, is so important. If you found this information useful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to continue following videos analyzing citizens' rights and how to protect yourself. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.